Hello and welcome once again to the Snooker 19 Community World Championship 2021. Today we've got our first semi-final against probably the two favourites for the tournament that are still left. We've got Halborn13, who is representing John Higgins, and we've got Sam-Millers88, who is representing Ricky Walden. Now, both of these have had centuries galore so far this tournament, so I'm delighted to be joined by one of the best Snooker 19 players that you will ever see play the game. Chinny, how are you doing?
Hello. How you doing? We're good. What an intro there. I didn't know you were a compulsive liar, Joe, but now I know we all know now.
Yeah, we all know. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm excited for this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should be good. We've seen Sam Miller's capabilities now. We know what he's about. We all know that Halborn is a very capable player. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a grueler, I think.
Yeah, I think although there's been centuries galore, I think this one could be a bit cagey because they know what each other are capable of.
Yeah,
So
they both know what each other can do, so they're not going to let each other in. Very, very gold waistcoat there from Mr. Walden. Still rocking that. Bless him. Doesn't look very happy, does he, Ricky Walden, in this one?
no, he doesn't. No.
I don't see many people pick Ricky Walden, and well, he's not watching, is he? Why would they? But yeah, he must have been sad when they captured his face.
Yeah, whereas Higgins, on the other hand, we've said it
Isn't it?
many times in the past. He's, I mean, somebody must have told a joke or something before they took the
Yeah,
or
yeah,
told them that
definitely.
they had a few bets on him for the match.
Well, yeah, I'm sure he would have loved that. Uh, But I didn't realize how many snooker players have been done for match fixing and stuff. I've been reading into it,
I know it's quite a
and
few now, isn't it? Yeah,
there's
yeah,
quite a few. Like John Higgins gets a lot of stick for being like, oh, he's a match fixer. Just like Jamie Jones was at it.
yeah,
They're all at it.
yeah.
I can't think of any more, but
Well,
I've only got
Stephen Lee
those.
is
But
is obviously the most famous
oh
one.
yeah,
But there
he's the
was
famous one.
Chow Yu Peng. He was doing it.
That's it. Yeah, he was in
Um,
there.
Who else was in there? I think there was a couple of like much lower ranked players that were involved.
Well, that's who they target. That's who they
Yeah,
target because they're like,
yeah.
well, you're never going to win it. So why don't you make a few bob? You know.
Mm.
um, Fixing it. But anyway, none of these matches are fixed because we can't fix them because they're virtual anyway. So
Yeah, because we can't pick up Halborn's controller and make him play a shot,
yeah,
and this has
yeah,
already
yeah,
been recorded, so we can't
yeah,
we can't funnel
exactly.
somebody to Halborn to throw this
But
match.
he's in though.
He is
Halborn is
in.
in,
Yeah, yeah.
and he's going to open up the pack pretty quick here. I think that's his tactic. He always opens them up as quick as he can.
Yeah, he always seems to get the perfect angle as well. This is absolutely inch perfect on the black, so
Yeah,
I'd just be a soft little screw into these. Maybe not even hitting it that hard, to be honest, but I think Halborn might just,
yeah.
yeah.
He does love to whack it. To be
Yeah.
fair, and this is gonna. Well, I don't know if he's got. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that
Look at
red
that.
nearly went in.
That's the risk, I suppose. But I
Yeah.
mean, he does it so often. He plays that shot so well, so confidently. It's why he wins frames. Really, he just opens
Mm.
them up so early on. And look at this for a chance already.
Yeah, two reds, two blacks, and I wouldn't put it past him to go and knock in a 147 at this point. I mean, you might have seen at the start, Chinny, in the head-to-head screen, both of these players have had a 147 on Master Plus. So,
That's impressive. Very
yeah,
impressive.
yeah, it is.
I
You
don't know
know,
what my highest break is on Master Plus. To be honest, I can't.
yeah, I think mine's about 142. So,
Right.
um,
Yeah, I can't even think. I've definitely knocked in a fair few centuries in Master Plus, but I can't think what it is. But no, it doesn't surprise me really with especially Halborn. But yeah,
mm,
after seeing what Sam Miller was, how good he was last time we watched him,
yeah.
yeah, I'm not surprised at all. So
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
think this will be a good match, and I think
24.
if Halborn knocks in a sizable break in this first frame, I think it'll really spark Sam into playing well as well. So, best of seven, of course. So it could be a long one, um, but maybe not. Maybe we'll be in and out with 4 century breaks. Who knows?
Yeah. Tough to say, but I mean, he's already sort of making quick work. Do you think Samuel's going to be too bothered about this break that Halborn's doing so well?
I don't think so. I think he would have expected it in a way, and just trying to cover that red that comes just loose from the pack, because there's not many players that will play it the way Halborn does. I think your ultimate top players like Rainy Lamb and Jay Page will probably play it, but I wouldn't say every single player will play that slight loose red from the pack and just play it full pelt the way Halborn does. So
What do you think what do you think the best approach is with a player like Halborn? Is it just? I mean, for me, what I would be thinking about is just you've just got to attack. Really, there's no way around him.
I think because he's so good on the power bar as well, you're not going to force him into a mistake with easy safety shots. Maybe try and throw him off his rhythm a bit, play some different shots. If you're constantly playing a thin safety back to the bulk end, he gets into a rhythm. If you throw in a couple of 2-cushion escapes into the back of the pack and maybe roll into the side of the reds, just trying to force him into playing different shots all the time. Would probably be my approach. But yeah, I mean, the most recent time I played Halborn, I actually beat him. It was a best of 7 actually, and I went 3-0 up with 2 centuries in those 3 frames. And
all right, Joe. No one likes a bragger.
Well, no. Then he came roaring back with 3 frames himself, and I won the decider in the end. But
so you was 3 ahead. Then he came three back.
Yeah.
So and then it's decider time.
Nicked the decider. Yeah. So
that's nuts. I bet you were fuming. I bet you were like, oh my god, what's happening?
I didn't do a lot wrong to lose the 3 frames. I think that's the difference with Halborn. He can just put a red out of nowhere and
off he goes.
I mean, I seem to remember we were on the decider in black, and on at 3-2 this was, and I tried to roll up to the black and missed the power bar slightly, so it didn't reach.
Yeah.
Which is always the problem with that sort of shot. But
definitely. Well, he's got a nice table here. He's not got to do tons of work with these reds. They're nicely lined up for the pickings. Really, it's just maybe that one red just below the pink is sort of hampering him a little bit, so if you can get rid of it in the right corner pocket, that would be useful. But this is a golden chance. You would snap somebody's arm off for this chance, I think. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's a player in the tournament that couldn't make something from this sort of chance. I'm not saying that they'd do what Halborn's doing, but they should score 40-50 points, which is a decent lead in this format of the game. But Halborn converts it. That's the big difference.
The difference with Halborn is that he made this from nothing.
Yeah.
Which is really hard to do. So, it's I just cannot see him. So he's only got one problem red, but by the time he gets to that, this frame is over. So. Yeah,
he's gone about this really intelligently and sort of picking off the 55. Ones that'll open up other reds in the corner pockets, because a few shots ago a lot of the reds were covering each other into this corner, and he's just picked them off one by one and working out exactly what he wants to do, doing what you hate as well, Chinny, with the little roll-ins.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. But like he's a better player than me, so what do I know? But it's it makes me nervous. I think I don't know what I like about it, but yeah, Paul Ricky. I mean, he's got his little gold waistcoat out for nothing.
63.
yeah. I mean, this is a very impressive start, and obviously Halborn lost in the semi-finals last year, and I don't know if you remember that match against Rainy Lamb, Chinny.
I mean, I celebrated. I mean, remembered. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
when he missed the yellow clearing up at the end
Oh
in the
yeah,
decider.
yeah. It was so tight, wasn't it?
Yeah,
God, you've got a good memory, Joe.
yeah.
How do you remember
A
those things?
pointless memory, but you know.
But it's, you know,
I don't. Other than this little commentary, I'm not entirely sure what use that bit of me brain is for. But
yeah.
hey,
Thanks, Brian. Remembers
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Anniversaries? Nope. Yeah, but yeah. I mean, I've talked about it before, but I played Halborn in the first round, and I didn't really know much about Lee at the time, and I just knew that he was quite decent, and I was like very very shocked at how good he was, really. And I wouldn't say I underestimated him. I just didn't really know, and um, since I mean, I did take a frame off him, but and since then I've took a frame off him like in friendlies and things like that. But he's an unbelievable player, and he's just so dangerous that you can't really be shocked if you're in Sam Miller's position now playing Halborn. Like, this is just part and parcel. Like you know, you've let him in, he's having a break. You've just got to try again next time.
Yeah, I think that's the key here. Not to beat yourself up and
That's
not
it.
to change your game plan because of this. You know, it's a long
That's
match,
it.
best
Yeah.
of 7 on this game. You know, it could go on for 7 hours to be to be true.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, I mean, I remember that final that we did. It was
Oh
nearly
my
two
God.
and a
Yeah.
half hours, was it?
That was a
Maybe more
long.
for a best of
That was.
5. Um,
Yeah, that was long.
But I think people forget about Halborn. He made the only century break in last year's tournament. So
Oh really?
yeah. There was no other century breaks,
Oh
and
my
that
God.
was that one against you that he cleared up with, and
Oh, thanks, Joe.
that was the only century break he
Oh, thanks for reminding me about that. I just got over the therapy of getting over that, and now
had. Yeah. Yeah,
now it
because
can.
you know your therapist has been saying, "Oh, don't worry, Chitty." You know, there was 100 other century breaks in that tournament.
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You'll never
Oh,
have to talk about it again. And there we are. Well, yeah. I mean, he's made this look very, very easy. Not a 147 as you
no.
predicted there, Joe, but
But
still.
possible high break here. If he pots this black, he's still got 43 remaining, which would be 137, which would be beat the high break set by Sam Millers by 1.
Oh, that would be a
And
kick of
J
the
Page
teeth, wouldn't
actually
it?
also got a 136 in the quarterfinal, so they're currently
Right.
sharing
Okay.
the high break prize.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that
Yeah.
might not help though.
No.
Oh well, the red still goes, and you know on this game it's not too difficult a shot to just screw back off the black and play it up into the green pocket, to be honest. So, or run through on the black, whatever he prefers.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's still on. It's just about position now. Yeah.
Oh, I
He's
don't think he's
like we.
He's not looked at the scores, Chinny. Oh no, I thought he was going for the blue there, but
Oh, okay.
no, he's back for the black. I think he's realised he's on for the high break here. So,
He never misses a trick.
oh, playing it with top and left. Is he trying to develop it here? Well, certainly not at that pace. He's not. I don't think he desperately needs to play with a lot of side here. Just make sure the pot.
Yeah.
Get the cue ball up by the ball colours, and you know you've got a shot at it.
Yeah.
He knocks it in.
Well.
Where's the cue ball going? Oh, what a
Oh.
pity! Wow.
You were right, Joe. He didn't need the.
Foul.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
just thought it was a quite a natural angle with top spin to get there, but hey, not even the century, Chinny. What a
Oh
pity.
no.
Only
We're
the
bigging him up,
95.
and he lets us down. I hope you have a good think about that, Lee, when you listen and watch this back.
But yeah, no, the beautiful break at 95, and he's 1-0 up, and
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
he's breaking off in frame 2 here. Doesn't want to give Sam an easy chance, you know. You want to keep that pressure on, keep him off the
Definitely.
table, keep him cold.
Yeah, good break. Is that a chance though? Can he see that red?
He might be able to, or he might be able to just bend it slightly. but we'll soon find out because I don't think Sam would refuse it if he could see it. Nah, he's playing the two cushion. Now, the one thing you don't want to leave there is a touching ball, and surely he hasn't left this to the middle, has he? Has he landed dead straight on this to the middle?
Surely not.
It's not far away.
He's going to have a go in
E.
There's no way. There's no way he's turning
Oh my god, he's putting top spin on it as well. He's thinking about this, you know.
I don't think they do push shots in Snooker 19, do they?
No, he's just dropping it in, actually. I thought he was going to go full pelt, and I was like, there's no chance. But hey, that's gone in. And Sam must be absolutely fearing the worst straight away here. This would be very impressive. But there's almost a bit of extra pressure on Halborn now, because Sam has barely had a shot. You almost second guess yourself and think, oh, I've got to keep him in his seat now.
That's true. Yeah.
6.
It's not the best table currently. Is he
Here
going
we
to
go.
try and
This
screw
is it.
into
This
them?
is it. This is the shot, man. This is what he does. He's going to develop some reds.
Here we go.
100 miles an hour. Off we go.
Hold on to your hats. Oh, well.
There you go.
I think he might have been better served just stunning that in, I think, and trying to get the white into those reds. But hey, he's developed 3 or 4 extra reds.
Yeah.
And
I suppose he's guaranteeing the white to go out of that bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it would be a shot that you would see on the TV, but you know, he's just making sure that that white goes and escapes the reds, and then really anywhere else is, above the blue, he's fine. Yeah, I wonder if he's going to try and. No, it looks like he's not going to. Is he trying to get a play into the pack here, or is he just trying to get into the red?
I just think he's playing a little bit of a fancy type shot. I don't see what's wrong with the yellow just off one cushion here, but he's on it. Maybe he's leaving the shot to develop the reds.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, again, he can do the same sort of trick again here, but he's got to watch the in-off.
Yeah, he's really got to watch it here. This is looking like it's gone in-off all over it. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, where's the cue ball? Oh, well.
Foul.
For the record, I have not seen this clip before. That was just a badass prediction by me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, it looked like an in-off all day long, really. It just seemed like that's where the momentum was going to take him. But hey, that is very unlucky.
It is unlucky. I mean, the in-off was always on, but
I think I'd have just rather screwed that back and try and eliminate the in-off altogether. But I know it's what Halborn likes to do. He likes to push through the pack and
that's right.
Lots of pace, and that's just the way he plays. And hey, he said it in his tutorials before. He said, you risk a red going in, the white going in, but hey, if it doesn't, you probably win the frames. So
that's it. Yeah, it is a bit of a coin flip. But this is the first chance Sam's had, really.
Yeah, and not a convincing opener, it has to be said.
1.
His cue ball was on a string in the last match against Dino.
Yeah.
But not there. But as we've said before, these long blues get you out of jail. The cheap blue.
Cheap blue.
Yeah.
Naughty snooker.
Yeah. But he is taking his time over this.
We don't have the other player, do we? On this,
no, we just got to find out when everybody else does what's going to happen. But, there's the red to the left of the pink. I'd be fairly comfortable getting on. He's playing it with side, I think, because that's why the camera angle's gone a bit dodgy.
Squiff. Yeah.
But hey, he potted it.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't he's got work to do here. This isn't not yet a frame-winning chance.
Yeah, I might be looking to try and get onto the pink here and crash into those reds. But he'll be a little bit wary of what happened to Halborn.
I think he tried to play for the black.
Yeah, try and cannon
Yeah,
into them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he hasn't got it.
No, but he's got the cheap blue again.
Always the cheap blue.
And I'm just looking at that red to the right of the pink spot, Chinny. If you can just drop this blue in, leave a nice angle on that red, and bring everything into play off that red.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That's what you want. But will it happen?
But I think, as we seen last time, Sam very rarely plays the roly reds, or roly pots. I
He
should
stuns
say.
them in, doesn't he?
He
was
does.
sort
He
of like-
likes to stun them. Make sure they get to the pocket, and you know it's maybe cost him a little bit here because he's not perfect on this red, but he has to go for it. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be brave enough to play the one in the pack, but that's a lovely little kiss on the black.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Now, does
Beautiful
that red
stuff.
pass the black once it's respotted? If it doesn't, he's got a red to the left middle. He's got a red along the top cushion. So it's starting to develop into a nice little chance here. You just got to get
Definitely.
the reds into play.
Yeah, like I said, he's got a few key shots coming up, and then he's away. But it's definitely looking better every shot.
20.
He's just playing these loose reds by the look of it. He's got a tricky shot now. I don't know what he's going to do. You always want an angle on a ball on the cushion. You never really want to be straight when a ball's on a cushion
Yeah.
because you've got nowhere to go. So,
I mean, getting
unless
on
he can-
this is a key shot here because he's got to get onto the colour nicely.
I don't know if you can force some sort of angle.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Might just be able to squeeze an angle. Yeah, you can see just a little one there, but
Oh,
he
he's-
just
yeah, he's-
rolled it in anyway.
He's put side on it, so I think he was
21.
banking on that a little bit, but no, it's not done anything.
The problem with potting the pink here is that it's going to tie up the red that's loose from the cluster. And I'm not sure how he gets on to his next red, if I'm honest. He's playing the blue. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a nice shot, you know. But this
Can that-
this is such a risky shot.
So can that red go?
20.
I think so. I think. I
I'm
mean,
not
maybe it
convinced.
doesn't. Maybe he's playing the safety, but the way he
not
played that suggests it does. But this is very
Oh, it
tough.
does. It
Oh,
does.
what a
Oh,
shot!
what a shot.
Wow. He's a bit unlucky with position, though.
Yeah, he
27.
is.
And this isn't
He's
such
got
a
one
cheap
to the
blue.
middle, really. That should.
Well,
be
he's
all
on a colour, Chinny.
Oh, sorry. Well, he's got a cheap blue, hasn't he?
Yeah, they're just a little bit difficult when it's the cue ball's closer to the black, and you know I still expect him to get it, but there's just a bit of pressure on this now because if he does miss it, they're there for Halborn. So
It's funny, isn't it? It does factor in, doesn't it? Pressure and just
oh,
like not concentrating on the ball, and like real snooker, you can just take your eye off the ball sometimes. And
that was very brave playing it at that pace.
32.
yeah, it was.
Great shot, but no, I think the developers did a great job of making it feel like you're playing real snooker almost, you know, and the pressure. I think with the power bar, especially on this difficulty, it just makes those pressure moments just 10 times more difficult.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Now this is starting to look like a real chance.
Yeah, you know, obviously the black's out of play, but if you can get the pink back on its spot, it wouldn't be a bad thing.
No, he's always got the blue as well. Blue's his best friend at the moment.
Yeah, 6 reds, 4 blues. But there you go, he is getting the pink back on its spot.
Nice. That's a nice shot.
And this red to the left corner, he's
39.
going to put himself pretty much 40 in front once this red and pink have gone in, and he's going to need 2 more of those reds, and they're all there. Yeah, again, that's a very clever shot, playing it as a stun rather than just rolling it in. You know, I think it opens up his possibilities for this shot a lot more than if he'd rolled it in and left it to the right middle.
Yeah, he's the white has got to stay over the right side of the table
46.
as we look at it quite a few times here. This red's pretty key. Can those two reds, like that bottom red, can go?
I think the bottom red will definitely go to the left corner. Maybe the top red will go to the right corner.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Can the most highest up red, if you know what I mean, could that go to the bottom right as well? So
I think so. Yeah, I think if he
could
just stuns this pink in, he should have choice of reds. Yeah,
because that opens up a lot if you can get rid of that red. See what he does here. He's probably having a look. He's gone in and off the cush, but that's a good. He's given himself two options of reds there if they both go.
53.
Yeah.
Well, 46 points in front, 59 on the table, red and pink required. And he'll be straight back on level terms with a one visit frame. And
yeah, what a statement. What a statement.
Playing it with loads aside again. He didn't necessarily need to do that, and he's left himself a trickier pink than he would have liked. He might elect to play the yellow instead, but he'd need an extra red if he did that. So
yeah, it's an awkward pink. He just makes the pocket just a little bit more out of view, but he is going for it. He potted the red that he opened with is very similar, so
right in the heart of the pocket though.
Yeah, he knows those angles, which
60.
which is obviously important in snooker, knowing angles.
Yeah, but pink secures this frame. This red will keep Halborn in his seat, and that's a lovely little cannon. He's been very unlucky that red has stuck to the black.
61.
And Halborn will have looked at the breaks that Sam's made this tournament, and been very aware of it. I don't think Halborn will be worried, but he'll be very glad he got that first frame on the board before this, I think.
Yeah, it's just, as you say, I don't think he's going to be sweating, but it's just even more proof that Halborn's game is so strong, because when he's in, he's in, and you've got to attack, and he's not messing around either. Sam Miller, look at that. That was a great. I mean, he didn't quite get it, but it was a great attempt of just trying to disturb that red.
Yeah, he played it with bottom and right hand side there, trying to swing it over. Just didn't quite get it, but a nice 74 break, and this match is very much on. Where's the red? Oh, I thought he doubled it there, but just getting a bit excited, and there you go. Halborn does concede, and it's one frame apiece here. So within 28 minutes of this match starting, we're already into frame 3, and we haven't sort of seen that kind of pace much in this tournament. So good to see.
No messing about.
Well, Sam taking the risk once again with this break off, and this time he covers that red. I can't quite remember whether it was off his break off that Halborn got it the first time.
I don't think it was quite off the break, but it's good as I think it was.
Yeah. Well, that's a touching ball, I think.
Touching ball.
What do you do here, Chinny? Do you risk going back up to balk, or do you just...
I think so. Yeah, I definitely would.
I think you favour sort of going the green end of the balk.
Green side, yeah, definitely green side. Yeah, pretty much this shot. But he might have just brought it over a little bit too much.
He needs the green to come to his rescue here.
Oh,
And I
that might
think
be
it
good.
has. That's a lovely shot. What a shot that
Look
is.
at that. You can see Halborn raging with.
Yeah, because Halborn would have went for that, I think.
Yeah, you couldn't look at it quick enough, could he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be bending over on the shot, trying to convince himself that he can see enough of it. But
Yeah.
no, you just got to play the safety, Halborn. He was still
He's trying. He's trying to move
yeah,
balls with his mind.
yeah. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I was saying to Tommy, I think Tom Lewis was using a bit of sleight of hand with some of his shots last time, moving the blue out the way, and maybe Halborn's learned some of the tricks and might have tried it on the green there, but no.
Darren Browned it, you mean?
This is a bit pacey. He's okay. I don't think Sam would go for this to the right middle. It's very risky, but well, maybe he'll think it's the only chance he'll get. I mean, it does cut to the right corner as well, but wow, that would be quite some shot.
That would be amazing. I wouldn't put it past him. Wouldn't put it past him to try it.
I mean, it's not an easy safety shot. Just because you have to hit the reds quite thick, and I'd worry about knocking one on for Halborn. I don't know. The right shot in real life would be to play off the side of the pack and up towards the green. Oh, he's gone for the red. It's there. It's there. What a shot.
Oh, my God. What a shot that was.
Black to the middle, Chinny.
If anything's possible after that.
Well, that was a cracker.
That's unbelievable.
Halborn must be furious. I mean, he did hit the safety a bit pacey. I think that's what left it on, but he wouldn't have expected that.
Wow.
And maybe that just puts a little bit of extra pressure on Halborn now, because if he can knock that sort of red in,
that is definitely a statement to Halborn. Like, he's going to go for anything here. That's unreal.
Yeah.
And he was a bit of a shot to nothing, I suppose, but
wow,
still.
With how long he's took on this shot, I think he's taken the black on, and he has done. Is it going to reach?
Looks good.
It's online, but it's not going to have the legs. He didn't hit it. Touch of a fairy.
What did I tell you about rolling them in?
Yeah.
But you got to roll in those shots, to be fair. But
yeah, I mean, we've seen it so many times, though, haven't we? Where particularly on this game, they just hang on the pocket if you hit it ever so slightly soft, and I can imagine he just didn't quite hit the middle of the sweet spot there, and that's what's done it in for him. But wow, Halborn will be relieved because that black was online. I mean, he wasn't on the red anyway, but
no.
that is a statement. And I think Sam Millers has got the upper hand in this safety battle here.
Yeah,
if
seems like
Halborn
Lee's
has
on his
to,
back foot, yeah.
If Halborn has to be the one that rolls into the pack, it just gives the opportunity of a touching ball. Oh, he's thinking of the double, is he?
He's got to make it happen. That's what he's thinking.
Yeah,
always risky the doubles. You never know where the object ball is going to go.
I think he's just a bit worried about playing the safety shot and hitting the pink with a cue ball on its way up. I mean, playing it with this much top, this is going to have brakes on it to keep it in the bulk area. But here we go. Yeah, and he did hit the pink. Well, a little bit fortunate.
All right, yeah.
But hey, if that didn't hit the pink, it would have been up by the black. I think the white. That was way too hard. Now this is a Captain Goodspeed special into the left corner here.
Absolutely.
Will it be a Sam Miller special? I can't think he'll refuse it.
If I was playing you, Joe, I know exactly what would happen right now.
Yeah. could be a key moment in this match, whether this goes in or not. You've just got to be a bit careful of knocking the black in on the cue ball's way back down the table as well. That would be a bit dramatic. Here we go. Nah. Oh, it did go in.
Wow.
I mean, he played that with side. You'd see the cue ball swerve.
That's unbelievable.
1.
Yeah, it didn't quite look like it was going in from the camera angle, but it did. And hey, this is a chance. He's going to knock the brown into the left corner, leave that red to the just under the pink. What a chance, Chinny.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get through my match, because this was my half of the draw.
Oh, really? You would have been here.
Well, I would have played Sam in the last 16. He's missed the black. He's missed the completely.
I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, he must have. Oh no, he must. Well, he didn't foul it. He just absolutely feathered it. Apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what. Well, Lee's just stunned, I think.
Yeah, he's fainted.
I mean, can he see?
He's arguing with the ref. He's doing a Ronnie.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah, he's saying no, he didn't. No, that's a free ball, mate.
What's going on?
He's standing in the line of my shot.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think you can see enough of the red next to the pink. I was thinking that was a Halborn special coming up, but yeah.
He's trying. He's trying.
This is very interesting now. All of a sudden, I don't really know what happened for Sam there. I can only imagine maybe he missed the power bar, because surely you wouldn't play to hit the black that thin.
No.
I mean, it didn't look like a cut, and I thought he would have played the brown, to be honest. But this is quite a negative shot from Halborn.
I don't think he got much choice, really.
Yeah, I suppose, he was worried about leaving the red into the right corner for obvious reasons. But
yeah, he knows that Sam's going to go for it, so I don't think he's got much choice in the matter. He's just got to remain stum until he can do what he does best, which is, go for crazy shots and get them and split the pack.
Now, Chinny, in last year's World Championship, you laid a lovely snooker.
It's my only saving grace, really, was that snooker. It's the only sort of thing that I did that I can brag about.
Yeah, can you see the line of this cue ball going in behind the brown here?
That's what I'd play for, yeah,
Well, here we go. Here we go. It's going to hit the brown, unfortunately. Well, not even get close, but yeah, he'll be a little disappointed there, but hey, he's got safe, and possibly a chance for Halborn here if he plays this with a bit of right-hand side, but just don't think he'll be up for the risk. Well, he's playing this quite hard. This is going to have to slow down. Oh, he's hit the knuckle. He's... And believe it or not, it's actually worked out
very well.
A lot better than maybe it would have done. But yeah, Sam Millers played Lee Mack in the last 16, who beat me. So yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't have to play Sam. I think that would have been a demolition.
Yeah.
But Sam's had 2 chances in this frame and made.
Yeah, I think anybody's beatable, but it's just you've got to have a bit of run. They've got to have a bit of bad luck, miss a few. The right combination of things have got to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like we're going to be in for a safety battle here, because I don't think any one of them are going to be playing ball.
I'm just looking at this brown, blue, and black and thinking that this is a right danger zone if you're playing safe down this end. But here we go. He might knock the black in at some point. Oh, this could be good.
Oh,
That was very unlucky.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd be a bit worried about knocking the black in on the cue ball's way back down, but I suppose it doesn't desperately matter either way. You're not going to really leave anything.
Nice. Nice shot.
That's what I was suggesting before with Halborn, just playing it with a bit of right-hand side, and that's the line, but just didn't have the legs there. And I wonder if Halborn will be tempted by this, cutting this red into the...
Yep. He's the first thing he looks at.
Yeah.
Whether he'll do it or not, I don't know, but
Well, and
he's waiting for that chance.
he's trying to roll this in. I think this is risky. You want to play this a bit harder, I think. No. You see, if he plays that harder, the cue ball comes back towards the brown and you might cover it, but he hasn't. And he might have even left the red in the middle of the pack, in the middle of the cluster here, so...
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I was wondering what you were talking about then. Yeah.
Yeah, the sort of a line of 3 under the pink and the middle red.
That's it. Yeah.
I mean, if he plays that one, he could open them all up here.
It just feels like any shot that is like 50% or more, these guys are just going to go for it.
Maybe you couldn't see. He's played the cannon. Is he on the black?
I think he... I don't know if the pink can... Yeah, the black.
One.
Yeah, I think he's on the black there. I was originally looking at the pink, but...
I think Sam would play the swerve either way, but...
I think he can to the pink. Sorry, the black, sorry.
Yeah. I think you can. And that red's gone nicely over the middle pocket as well. Oh, where's the cue ball going? Oh.
He's all right, just about, I think.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's got the red on the pink spot anyway, actually. So, but yeah, I thought that was going to tuck in behind the blue there. Oh, he's knocked 2 in as well.
Dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, he nearly did a Halborn there. Nearly went into the pocket, but no, he'll be happy with this now. You've got 4 loose reds once you've potted this. Presumably yellow or brown here. I think I'd maybe favour the brown.
And he has.
Yeah. I've noticed he likes to play with side. There was a lot of check side on that.
I noticed. Last match he did that a lot of that, didn't he? A lot of playing with side, which isn't wrong, obviously, but it's just you got to weigh up the risk and reward, haven't you? And
yeah,
he confidently plays with a lot of side, and it does him well.
Yeah, you've got to hit that power bar. Not only in the sweet spot, but absolutely bang on the sweet spot to pull off the side shots. Especially if you're swerving or anything like that. Missing it ever so slightly completely changes the shot. So it's very brave, but as you say, it's risk versus reward, and when it goes right,
22.
It seems to be going very right for him. So
seems to work for him, yeah.
Yeah, and he's going to play another cannoneer, I think. Bring everything into play.
What will he do?
I think he will play the cannon. It's just a case of where does the next colour come from. So I think he played the cannon there, but the cue ball's just kind of ended up in the middle of nowhere. He's got yellow or green to continue the break.
Yeah, I'd favour the green, really.
Yeah, try and get down this left-hand side of the table for that red just to the left of the black. That would be really nice if you could get on that. He's playing the yellow.
Gone for the yellow.
Lots of right-hand side again.
Yeah, tons of right-hand side. I think he just had a more natural angle for the green. 25. But again, if he's so confident playing, with side, then why not? It's just not
yeah, because, if you play with it every shot, it almost becomes normalised. You know, if you play a shot plain ball. I mean, he's doing it
Mhm.
again here. Look at that. Is the cue ball going to pull up?
No.
He's going to have to play it into the middle again. Or the yellow. But I think we both know that Sam's going to go for this into the middle. Tough shot, this.
Very.
Doesn't have to do a lot with the cue ball, just a simple little screw shot, and he should be on the red to the, well, either corner pocket, really, depending on how hard he hits it. But no, he's played it hard. Wow!
Oof, wow. Wow.
Wow, that shot is so difficult at that pace.
It
to
is.
to play into the middle pockets is very
And he's done
impressive.
it
But
quite a few times now. It's no problem for him.
well, how do you fancy this one, Chinny? This cut back into the right corner.
Yeah.
Oh, does that red next to the pink go to the right middle? I just spotted that. I don't think it does, but
No, I don't think so.
we'll soon find out. But yeah, that cutback, that's probably the hardest shot in the game, I would say.
Ooh,
Wow, can you believe it?
Ugly. It's an ugly shot.
That was very unlucky. I think playing it with stun almost opens it up to that sort of result. I think if you just drop it in with top, they tend to slide in off the jaws a little bit. But that's very unlucky, and well, the pressure on Halborn now to make a statement,
Oh,
and I
look
don't
at
think
this.
this is going to reach. Oh,
I hate it. I hate it.
Well,
1.
it seemed to
hate that
just
shot.
race off the white there. But
Don't
this is
understand
hard.
it.
This is such a difficult shot. When you know, on the verge of going 2-1 down, the way Sam's
He's
playing.
good at these, though. He's really good at these. Like,
Ooh, he's playing it with screw as well. I
yeah, he
just never
loves
like
this
playing
stuff.
a cut shot with screw. I don't know what it is. I just think it.
I have a feeling he practices these because he's so good at them. Like, you don't get good at these without practicing
Power
them.
bar. Look at that. Look how
Look at
thin
that.
that is.
John Higgins has never raised his arm that high.
Oh, he missed that by
Oh,
quite
I'm
some
shocked.
way.
I'm shocked. No, I'm not shocked that he missed it. I'm just shocked at how far he missed it. He missed it by quite a way there.
Yeah, I think that's the pressure, to be honest.
Maybe
You
it
know,
is.
you seen he hesitated with it. He stopped for 2 or 3 seconds before
Yeah.
delivering the cue. And
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe he thought it wasn't quite lined up, and we've all done it.
Oh yeah.
He'll be disappointed with that one, because that was a bit of a chance to hurt Sam there. But a fourth bite of the cherry for Sam Millers in this frame.
1.
And this time, Halborn's done the hard work of opening the reds.
To be honest with you, I have no idea who's got the upper hand now. Really.
I think if Sam closes this out now, I think he goes, warm favourite for me. Just because of the way Halborn's lost this frame. If he does go on to lose it,
I just don't think Halborn gets that phased.
Yeah.
He just knows he's so strong.
Well, it remains to be seen. We'll see in the next frame, I suppose. I think the next one's a big one. If Sam wins that and goes 3-1 up,
yeah, then it's tough.
Yeah, it's virtually all over at that point. But
although you were 3-0 up at one point.
Yeah, and I was. So, Halborn's got it in him, but I don't know. Maybe he'll be a little bit more fearful of Sam Millers than he would of me. But particularly looking at the breaks that Sam's put in, but and looking at that gold waistcoat as well.
I mean, bedazzled by it.
Well, he just needs the pink here, and that'll be frame 3 complete. Well, John's still got a smile on his face in the background there, so
He loves
he's
it.
not worried.
He's just happy he's playing again
21.
after his 6-month ban.
Yeah.
Did you see that footage of John Higgins in the back of that taxi? Did you see that?
I feel like I have done, but I've forgotten what
Well,
it was
I
about.
don't know if it was
2.
footage, but it was a photo of him, and he's in the back of this taxi, and he looks huge. He looks massive, and he refused to pay for the taxi or something, and he just went, yeah, you're getting. Sorry, I don't know if you can swear. You're getting nothing from me, pal, and he just
26.
walked off without paying.
Any reason why? Or
I don't know. I think he was wrecked. I think he was absolutely drunk out of his head, and he just went, "No, you're not getting nothing from me," and he just didn't pay and just walked off from the taxi, and the taxi guy didn't know what to do. And there's just a picture of him in the back of this taxi. I think it's like taxi CCTV footage, and he's just massive, and he's just like asleep in the back of this taxi.
right, John Higgins, taxi. Yeah, so
Yeah, taxi, asleep. Google that.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah. You'll get an F all from me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cracker.
Just
Oh,
an
my
insight
God.
of who we're dealing with here.
Right, I'm gonna have to copy and paste that into the video. I'll send it to you, Chinny, so that you can have a good.
You're gonna splice it in the video.
Yeah,
Excellent,
yeah.
excellent
Yeah.
stuff.
So what's that? 51-19.
Yeah, put it in there. And that's John Higgins, ladies and gentlemen. That's why he's so happy. He's thinking about the drink later.
Yeah, he's already wasted. Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm always sort of like at awe at how good Halborn is. And I'm not counting Halborn out at all here, but this is a great lead by the looks of it from Sam Miller. It does put the pressure on. It doesn't matter who you are, how good you are. Being behind like this, you know, some people it could spur you on, but it does put the pressure on in good or bad. And I suppose we're going to see how Halborn responds to, you know, being behind, because it's probably something that he doesn't get very often unless he's playing top players. So yeah, we'll see how he handles it. Yeah, great clearance. I think I'm really impressed with this clearance.
Yeah, I mean it's from nothing as well, really.
Yeah.
You know, I know we said Halborn had done all the work, but you know, he tidied that table up beautifully, and it was a lovely clearance of 68, and he now leads by 2 frames to 1. As I said before, I think this is a huge frame in the context of not just the match, but the tournament as well, for me.
Yep. Yeah,
And that's not his best from Halborn. That's not his best. Has he left this? I mean, if he's left this, I think this could be the beginning of the end for Halborn. I know it's early to say it, but he never ever messes up the break-off shot.
No, not really. Halborn is a big Tarkov player as well. Scout Tarkov. Likes to play that game. I don't know if he's played it recently, but I remember him loving that when I spoke to him.
Where's the cue ball? Oh.
You know John Virgo's going to write in, right?
Yeah. He is.
Well,
he wants to be in the box for next year's championship. So
yeah, he's in there.
And I've promised Tom Lewis that that he can commentate with John Virgo next year. So if he doesn't turn up, he'll be disappointing. Not only me, not only you, Chinny, but most of the players in the tournament. Oh wow.
Huh.
Missed the power bar.
Foul and a miss. Ricky Walton,
Wow.
4.
Wow, no, I don't know what's
Oh, I can't believe he didn't play on there. Oh, surely we're not going to have a 3-miss scenario coming on here, are we?
Is he trying it on, is he? With the 3 misses? No, he's not going to do it again.
He doesn't want to hit the pink.
No, he's
No.
not. He's not. He's fine. He's fine. I mean, I know he might be feeling a bit of pressure. That might be why he missed the power bar, but you wouldn't expect that 3 times in a row from Halborn. No way.
No, you know, the
He's too good
third
a
shot,
player.
I think he'd play a different shot anyway.
Me, on the other hand, I'll be shivering like a pooing dog. You know, I'll be all over the place.
Chinny loves the fact that this is a PG channel.
It is it is, right? I can't swear, can I?
No, you can't.
Oh no.
Not that it stopped you in the past, Chinny, but you know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, with now that my students know exactly what goes on. Although I don't think any of them are watching 55 minutes into
No, if they
Halborn
are,
versus
then
Sam
good
Miller.
luck
So I've
to
got to be
and
honest.
I don't think I'm teaching them any swear words. Do you know what I
No.
mean? If they're at secondary school, they're going to be teaching me swear words. if
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
You know, so it's all good. But we've gone back. Yeah, we've got into a bit of a tactical battle. I thought it was loosening up a little bit there with some of the unforced errors, but it didn't really affect much in the end.
No, I think because he put him back instead of getting down and maybe playing a shot, maybe he'll live to regret that. Who knows? But Halborn, you know, will know that he has missed the power bar now. Oh, this cue ball could be close. This cue ball could be very close.
Oh,
it's in the pocket.
Yeah, it's dropped in.
Now, is there a Captain Goodspeed special at the bottom of the pack there? I don't know if that red passes, but the one at the most right red. If you put the cue ball next to the green. And he's looking at it.
That's what he's looking. He's having a look. Can't see, but I'm sure he is.
Yeah, it's a big... Oh, he's playing... Wow! Why, he's playing Halborn at his own game here.
I'll tell you what, he's got some bottle, isn't he, Sam?
1.
I don't think he'd be playing that 2-1 down, though. I've got to be honest. I think that a lot of that has to do with the fact he's in the lead. He's won the last 2 frames.
Yeah,
he's got his tail up a little bit.
Flowing. Yeah, I think you're right.
But it's not an easy chance. Pink and black both out of commission. I wouldn't put it past him to stick a load of right-hand side on the green and play for it, but he just dropped the yellow in. How disappointing.
I know, with all these fancy sides.
3.
Well, this is a great chance.
The crowd loved that yellow.
They really did, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, yellow. Whoa.
Yeah, they like a yellow as much as the shootout crowd, I think.
Yeah, I think they're all wrecked.
Yeah, they've been talking to John Higgins.
Yeah.
That's why he's a bit off today, because they went out on the lash before this.
Yeah, this is an easier, well, I wouldn't say easier, but it's more of an opportunity than the last break that he made. We know he's capable of doing this, so if I was Halborn now, I'd be worried.
Yeah, and I think particularly what's happened since Halborn went 1-0 up as well will just be in his head, you know. A couple of poor safety shots, missing the power bar, missing that black by a mile. You know, just little things, and they build up and it almost snowballs and you start to panic a little bit.
Yeah, you're just having a bad run.
But that's the pressure Sam's putting on him. You know, Sam hasn't given Halborn an easy chance since frame 1 at this point, so...
Right.
But, you know, I'll just bring you back to a certain shot in frame 2, Chinny, where Halborn was in, and we called the in off, and
Oh,
he played it 100 mile an hour, and cue ball goes in, and the match has just turned on its head, hasn't it?
yeah. To be fair, it has been since that sort of moment, but it can be like that.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to force things to happen. He was trying to make opportunities happen, and it just, yeah, it didn't quite work out for him. But I can't blame him, because I think he knows the risks that those shots entail, so he knew what he was sort of letting himself in for. He probably even knew the in-off was on,
13.
but he risked it, and yeah, he's got no one to blame but himself for that one. Yeah, but this, 3-1 just sounds uglier than 2-0, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the way Sam's playing, you've got to play no miss snooker.
Yeah.
At that point.
I'm starting to be grateful that I didn't even enter the tournament now.
Hey, Ginny, this could have been you clearing up here.
It's could have been me, kids.
You would have done things for this sort of chance.
19.
Yeah. All sorts of things. Maybe even murder. Ricky Walden does look like he's murdered a fair few people there, but that is where you want to be. Yeah, all the Reds are sort of tying themselves up a little bit in the group of the cluster of Reds.
Yeah,
so he's probably struggling here because he's got one more sort of like backup red in the middle next to the blue, and the rest he's really sort of got to be careful about his position because he could. So where if that red wasn't by the middle, I know he's on a colour now, I think, but like he'd be stuck now. So he's just got to be careful. There are positions the cue ball can be in where he's not on a red, even though it looks very open, if you know what I mean.
Well, he might be in one here.
23.
Yeah, like now.
I don't think that red passes the yellow, so he might have to play a bit of a plant here to keep the break going.
That cut back in the bottom right.
Well, I mean, he played a
madness.
similar black in the last frame and nearly missed it altogether, so he won't be confident on it, but I mean, now he'll just get down and knock the red in past the yellow. But I don't think it goes. No, here we go. Oh, wow. Wow, that was played very confidently.
Predicting Paul, that's my new name. That's what I do now. I predict things.
24.
Now then, are we going to get a standing ovation for this green that he's going to roll in here?
I think he's going to pop the pink. I don't know why. I think he's just going to swerve it.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, has he missed it?
I thought he missed it. I thought he missed it, but no, it's in.
Yeah, no, the crowd liked that one.
Crowd love it. They love a bolt colour going in the middle, don't they, the crowd?
They do.
27.
I think Ripstone have just said any time a bolt colour goes in the middle, just give a roaring applause.
Yeah.
So here, he's just a bit too high on this pink. Can the pink go? I don't think.
I don't think the pink does go. I think he was maybe playing onto the black there.
It'd be nice if he was a little bit low on the pink here, for me, because then he can get over to the other side of the table. But he could sort of just do a cannon, but no, he's completely ignoring me and he's going for the blue.
Yeah, I don't think that pink went. So
I think only the one red goes here. Is that right?
Well, I think there's a gap for the cue ball through to the red nearest the right corner.
Oh
pocket.
yeah, I see it. Yeah, a lot more's going than I think. Yeah, he's
and well, that's
now
opened
that he's
it up.
Now that he's picking them off, it's starting to really help him out.
I wouldn't really want to play the black here though, because it'll tie up that red near the black spot. Well, I think it would.
Yeah, that's probably what he's looking at now.
Just played it anyway, and
Will
Well,
that red still
he's-
go?
41.
Don't think he. well,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it won't be touching the black, the red, so it should still pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly. Wow, what a chance this is, and he's already 50 in front. Not a million miles away from winning this fourth frame.
You just kind of get the impression he's never going to miss, really, when he's in.
49.
Yeah, he's not going to miss anything easy, and you know we've seen he's had 2 problems in this break already, and come back brilliantly, and you know he just keeps knocking them in.
He's just got great cue ball control, hasn't he? Just like playing those little bits of side, cannon into the reds. He just knows exactly where that red's going, and he plays it so well.
And not many play the game quicker than this.
No,
I've got to say, you know, this is very fluent snooker, and just getting down, playing it, not thinking too much about it. But again, playing that with loads of check side.
yeah.
Again, I don't think he needed to. He's left himself a bit awkward on the black now, but
57.
he might just roll the pink in actually. No, black it is, and right hand side is it? Yep, there you go. Look at
Nice.
that on a string.
I
On a
know.
string.
His cue ball control is like the best I've ever seen, I think. I don't think I've seen anybody play Snooker 19 with such great control of the ball. Because you could with Snooker 19, you can afford to let the cue ball go a little bit loose, because you can pop balls, you can pop long reds, and you can pop long blues, and so on. But he plays this like he puts this cue ball in positions that professionals are putting them in. You know, so he's traces of run
72.
inside, get him right behind the cue ball. Yeah, he's playing really well.
Yeah, his highest break in real life is 83. So,
Oh, really?
you know, he's obviously a fairly good player in real life, and I do think it really does help.
Yeah.
Oh well, he's missed the pink. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh well, we big him up. Commentator's curse.
What a pity, but Halborn, no hesitation, concedes the frame,
Yeah,
and
he
he's
just
on the
wants to
brink
get on
now.
with it.
Ricky Walden to break.
Yeah. And Sam's interesting fact is that he represents South Yorkshire at pool.
Oh right, so he's massively into pool sports, billiards.
Yeah.
Then yeah. All right.
Well, he
fair
never
enough.
said he was into billiards, Chinny. Come
Well,
on.
billiard sports, I suppose. That's what I'm getting at. Not bloody billiards. Boring billiards, I call it.
Yeah. No, I think a few players in this tournament would be quite good at billiards, actually.
Well, Tommy Triangle always needs a mention, doesn't he? Every
Yeah, and the Don's magician as well. You know, special mention for him. Who almost replicated exactly what Tommy did last year.
Tommy's the master, though.
Yeah, well, he's the original and best.
Yeah, you can't take that away from him.
Now, is Sam going to take the double log clear up match over? No, not quite. I wouldn't like to be in Halborn's head if that happened, but I tell you what, that wasn't a clever shot, really.
No, maybe he's getting comfortable. Maybe he's just sort of
Yeah.
getting a bit comfortable. So
Or
Halborn's
maybe
going to go for this now.
Maybe he's deliberately left Halborn the exact same shot that he missed in the last frame. That would be cruel, but
no, I don't think he'd risk it. He's too good of a player to tease, because he will get him eventually.
Look at that posture. Look at that.
Look at John.
But that's missed. Ooh.
No, it ain't. Even with John must be going to yoga, because he got that in fairly easily.
Straight away looking at the safety, and then obviously no pots on.
No.
Wow, you don't want to miss the power bar. Yeah, because if you go into those reds,
Yeah.
Could be your last shot.
Did he hit that?
Don't think so. I don't think he'd have hit the yellow had he hit the red, but
John
we'll
Higgins,
find out.
1.
No foul called.
Oh, okay. I just thought he hit that. Then.
It did look like it.
Yeah.
I think we almost convinced ourselves that it did. And, could be in for a decent bout of safety here, but Halborn will be feeling he's going to have to make something happen.
Something dangerous could happen here, though, for Sam Miller, where Halborn is so on his back foot, so much behind, where he's thinking, well, I've just got to go all out here. So there's a window where, you know, he could be like, you know what, I'm just going to just go for everything and see what goes, because my chances are slim, so I've got to do something. So I think he might be getting to that point soon.
Yeah, I think, any half chance he's going to go for it at this point. There's no point holding back because, Sam might, seriously, he might cut this red in and clear up now. Yeah. So
that's how crazy he is.
Well, we'll see. I think he'll take it on. I don't see the value in not going for it, other than he doesn't want to give Halborn an easy chance to get back in. But we'll find out. No, just a safety, and I'm not sure he hit that, Yeah, the crowd are happy.
They love it.
John Higgins.
Yeah, they are. Oh, well, free ball.
Oh, Brendan Moore's loving it as well.
Oh, we can't see the black. No.
This is one thing I hate about this game is that you can't have a look without. It's so janky. This bit sort of forced it in. Couldn't even change the color, could you, when you picked it once?
No, yeah, that was the original way. I would love to
true vision of the developer.
All of the updates to Snooker 19 and play the original. The crowd loved that one.
What is going on with that shot? Oh, he's put it in the middle. I didn't even know there was a pocket there. You can't play a bolt color in the middle. That's unheard of. It's crowd, man.
Yeah, I don't think they gave that big an applause for that incredible red that he knocks in into the middle.
No.
Oh, he's gonna go for the
Stephen Hendry
split. Oh, is it what? Oh, what a missed opportunity!
Oh no!
Is the blue gonna reach?
Oh my God!
John Higgins.
Well, I'm glad he didn't go for the Stephen Hendry there. That would have been. That would have probably been end of match, I think. But yeah, Halborn will be a little bit disappointed with his performance, I think.
Yep.
Just a couple of missed chances. That black in frame 3 and that black, that blue just there. Oh, this cue ball's good. Oh dear. Oh dear.
That's great. Look at that. Oh, not even a slither of hope. A great shot. It's an easy pack to go into. Probably not going to leave anything, but still, he's got control.
You know what, though? These snooker club lads like to play the 2-cushion escape, so they don't often play this 1-cushioner.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Wow.
Well, the crowd knew before we did.
Yeah, they've got good eyes. Must have binoculars, when you used to go to the theatre when you was a kid. Just me, no. 20p for some binoculars. Help me out. Help me out in the comments, please.
Oh. A little bit more aggressive from Sam with this cue ball. Look at it.
Look at
that. Wow.
He's hacking it. Hacker.
Yeah, we think his cue ball control's good. He's actually just got positional aim and aid, like on the old snooker games. That big circle that shows you where the white's going to go.
Hackbot.
I thought Halborn was just going to get down and play the hit and hope there. This could be a bit pacey. Ooh, it's okay. I think. Oh, no, he's flicked it on. He's flicked it on.
Can he see that? Can
I
that
think
go?
so. I'm just taking that. The crowd didn't applaud that.
All right. They know.
And as you say, they've got the binoculars out. They can see there's a gap here. Yeah, it's gone in. And look at these reds. Is that Halborn's last shot?
1.
I mean, fair play if it is, Sam got him in 2 consecutive snookers there.
No coughing, please.
Yeah, just coughing on Sam's backswing.
Yeah. There's a bit of that, wasn't there, in the World Championships? Mark Selby got up a few times.
Yeah.
I think there was an ant blinking outside, and Mark Selby was like, "Oh, hang on, can you do something about that?"
yeah.
Well, what an opportunity this is. This is better. This is a better split than the last. This is a better table than the last frame.
Yeah, completely, because that black will go into the left corner pocket once it's back on its spot. I wouldn't be touching the pink. I think leave it there for now. You don't want to make things awkward for yourself. But look at that. Look how much check side he just had on that to hold for this red.
Isn't it?
That is just superb. And I have to say, should Sam close this out and get through to the final, and where, no disrespect to Jolly Johnny, we're expecting J Page to win the other semi-final just on his track record and the fact that very rarely anyone beats J Page. But if it was Sam Millers versus J Page, I think J Page would have his work cut out a little bit. Playing this,
it's not been an easy match for Halborn here. It's been tough. This has been really difficult
because not only has Sam's potting and positional play been good, his safety's been pretty decent as well, and he's not been afraid to open the balls up a little bit and stick him in a snooker. And I think this could be Ricky Walden's best ever chance to win the World Championship.
Bless him.
Yeah. Well, obviously, still a long way to go in this break just yet, and you just fancy that there might be one more little twist in this match.
Little twist.
Just a little twist.
30.
A little unlucky in off, running out of position. Oh, am I just kidding myself, Ginny? Is Sam going to clear up here?
Might be. I just think the Reds are too good.
Certainly, if I was Halborn right now, I'd be hoping that he gets rid of the red to the left of the blue sooner rather than later, just because
31.
that red's his insurance ball at the moment.
Yeah.
Once that's gone, things can go wrong for me, because the rest of the reds, although they're split, they're almost covering each other, but where's the red going?
Ooh.
Well,
you wanted a twist,
Ricky Walden, 30.
and you got one.
We've got one, but he's not left Halborn on anything. And once again, I want to reiterate, we've not seen this footage
Nope.
before this. That was just pure commentator's curse, I think. Yeah, but Halborn is... Well, we said this in the last match. I think he'll be seething coming to the table right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's looking at this red. This is all or nothing.
Well, this is the point, isn't it? This is the point where he's got to, where he's thinking, you know what? I'm just going to have to go for stuff here because I'm on the back foot. I I've got to pop balls, so that's what he's doing here. This is this desperate attempt, and it can work. It's not. I wouldn't say it's wrong at all. I think it's a valid attitude to have at this stage, but he's just got to make something happen.
Yeah, I mean, he was looking at playing at that at about 20%. I just think that's far too soft, personally. But
yeah, definitely at least 25.
This isn't
Yeah,
going to
it looks
reach
good
Chinny.
though. Yeah, I mean,
it's not going to reach.
I said 25. I said 25, Lee.
Oh, Lee.
Yeah, I think that he
I think
knows
if you're gonna play that shot, I think you got to punch it in.
Make sure of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I can see why he was
would have
doing.
been better on the blue or a bulk colour there as well if he played it harder.
I think he was trying to
I don't get why they play him so soft, Joe. Have I missed a thread on a Discord chat somewhere? Is like if you play him soft, they're guaranteed to. I don't know.
I think maybe they're trying to give the pocket as much chance as possible.
Like even with 20, it's
with 25%, you know, wouldn't have made
you're not
a difference,
slamming it in, are you? Really?
I mean, that's not the best shot. I assume the green goes, but yeah, I don't think there's going to be another twist in this match. I think that will have spooked Sam enough to make sure of this now. You know, I'm not saying he did anything wrong in his last break. He was incredibly unlucky to knock the red in, but he didn't need to play the cannon.
No.
4.
But already 23 points in front, and Halborn must just be feeling like this tournament's never meant to be his after what happened last year against Rainey. You know, missing the easiest of yellows to win that match, and playing a big swerve there, Sam.
Wow.
Around that invisible ball that wasn't there.
What?
And he's not even on the black nicely here. He's just got to be a bit careful here, Sam, that he doesn't chuck this away. This black's tough.
He's missed a couple of these.
Yeah, and obviously Halborn missed one like this a little earlier on.
Might be a glimmer of hope for Halborn here.
I mean, he'll be sat in his seat thinking that way. Does the blue go? Maybe it does. He's taking a while over this, though.
Yeah, he's got to be lining up that black.
Oh,
great shot.
What a shot that is.
Great shot.
But to play the cannon as well and fully commit, and that is just a superb shot.
As they say on the on BBC Sport, or on BBC Two, that was granite. Granite. John Parrott always gets that one out. Oh, that's granite for me.
I don't think Halborn will truly believe he's played his final shot, and
I don't think Halborn will be convinced that he's played his best either. I think he knows he can do a bit, better. He's been unfortunate, but
yeah. I think it was the turning point, wasn't it? That in in frame 2. He missed that black by a mile when he went into the reds. Just little things like that, and at this ultimate level semi-final of the World Championship, that's going to be punished, unfortunately. I think in an earlier round he might have got away with a couple of those. But as we've seen, and I don't think Sam's been at his absolute best today. And that's what's scary. He hasn't had a ton today. And I think that's testament to how well Halborn has played in this tournament, and maybe the respect Sam has for him. But a couple of more pots, and it looks like we're going to have our first finalist, Chinny.
Wow.
You'd be a brave man to bet against Sam at this point, wouldn't you?
Definitely, yeah.
Of course, the final will be best of 9. And
that's a lot of frames.
A lot to happen. Oh, the crowd like that one.
I love a middle.
So
Who's
48
doing the
points in
commentary
front.
on the final, Joe? Is it you and Toby? Is it?
We're gonna have well, me and Toby are gonna be the main commentators, and
Oh
we're
yeah.
gonna have
Oh, yeah.
guests throughout the frames of the final,
Oh,
including
okay.
yourself if you're up for a chinny.
I'm always down. I'm always
I
down.
think we had you penciled in for frames 5 to 7 because I think
Oh, okay. Yeah,
those
okay.
that'll probably be when it gets won. So
Cool.
I'm sure Halborn. Well, maybe before this match he would have been up for it.
Yeah, I don't
I think he
know.
still will be. He's a good sport, Halborn, and you know
Yeah.
he knows that. I think he's been beaten by the better player today. You know, on this day, I think Sam has played the better snooker and fully deserves to go through. So I don't think Halborn will be bitter about it. There's no real run of the ball that's affected them, I don't think.
41.
So yeah, we'll have Halborn in there. Tommy Triangle, of course. Yeah, and I know if Halborn made it, Rainey was going to make an appearance. Or maybe he still will.
So what is the highest break again?
So it's 136.
136. Yeah, it's still
shared
there for the taking, isn't it?
Yeah, shared by Sam and Jay Page, and of course we've got the
59.
second semi-final coming up. Jay Page versus Jolly Janny, and that'll be a really interesting one. Jolly has actually had he had a bye to the last 16 as one of the
Right.
top seeded players, and had a bye to the semi-finals because Zeta Swoon had an unavoidable thing come up, and he had to withdraw from the quarterfinals. So Jolly's only actually won one match in this tournament, and he's in the semi-final. So you know that's a very dangerous thing for me. You know, because he hasn't put a lot of hours into this tournament.
58.
But Sam just going through the motions now and
Yeah, this is
clearing up,
easy pickings now.
playing with lots of side, as always. And yeah, it'll be a force to be reckoned with.
51.
First to 5 in that final, and you can't see him crumbling in the final. But
No.
you know, he is beatable. I think Halborn had his chances today, but just
Yeah, I mean,
it's
he
about taking
just
them,
set
isn't
off
it?
like a rocket, didn't he, Halborn?
Yeah.
He just
I
off
think
he
that's
goes.
maybe what sparked the performance from Sam. Where's the cue ball? No, not quite.
Is this an 83 break? Is it if he does this?
70.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe. Yeah, he just sort of played like he usually does with the first one, and he had to play a blinder of a shot to open up the pack on the first frame, Halborn. But as Sam was playing better and better and showing that he could also pot, you just saw a little bit of wobble from Halborn, which isn't like him. He's usually pretty good, but yeah,
Just
he's done
got down and knocked in that black as well, Trini, just to rub the
just
salt
to
into
rub it
the
in. Yeah,
wound.
fantastic. He sees the angles really well,
Frame.
and he's
And
got that
match.
cue ball control that Sam has is just the best I've seen on this game, I think.
Yeah, I mean that was a terrific match, really, from Sam, and you know, unlucky to Halborn. I think, I think 4-1 flatters Sam, somewhat, and you know, maybe on another day it would have been 4-1 the other way, but
I think so. Yeah,
that's the way it goes, and you know, Sam's through by 4 frames to 1, and he's our first finalist in this year's Community World Championship. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how he gets on in the final. I don't know if you've seen much of Jolly Janny, but I know you've seen a little bit of Jay Page. What do you think of either their chances against Sam in the final?
I think Sam's a dangerous player by the looks of it, from what I've seen, or what we've watched of him, but not completely unbeatable. You've got to be at your best, and you've just got to sort of get in before he does. Because by the looks of it, it seems like Sam plays a bit of safety here and there. But but as his confidence grew, he was just potting more and more balls. So you've just got to make sure he doesn't get in, and just slow his game down a bit. I think is the way you sort of get around Sam. To me, just based on what I've seen of him. But he's a tough player to beat by the looks of it. So I don't know. I mean, my gut's saying Jay Page would give him a better game than Jolly, but that's nothing against Jolly. I'm sure he can also give him a game, but who knows?
Yeah, it's certainly going to be an interesting one, and it's once again been a pleasure to commentate with you, Chinny. So thank you very much for coming along.
Thanks for having me on. Yeah.
No, I really appreciate you taking the time, and look forward to speaking to you again in the final. And will it be Jay Page? Will it be Jolly Johnny? Well, we'll find out on Saturday night when their match comes out. No, sorry, this is Saturday. Monday night when that comes out. Sorry, Chinny.
What is time?
Yeah. So we'll find out on Monday which way that goes, and when I think I'll do the final sometime next week, Wednesday, maybe Saturday, and we'll see. We'll see how both players get on, but yeah, thank you very much to everybody at home for watching. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. As always, go and check out Chinny's channel. Because he is promising to come back to snooker at some point.
Yeah. People go, "Oh, Chinny, look, I've been getting messages. Chinny, you're back. You doing more snooker videos?" I always, I try, but video games has taken a bit of a backseat for me. So, but I will. There'll be more videos there soon.
Yeah, well, we look forward to it. So thank you very much, Chinny. Thank you to everyone at home for watching, and we'll see you in the second semi-final on Saturday with Toby and Halborn in the hot seat. See you then.
Bye-bye.